Yes. Good evening, Fatma. You can start today's discussion.
Thank you so much. A warm welcome to all for this today's session. Today we all here to see a presentation which will be delivered by our own MNT student Nikita Das. She needs no introduction. She is a very interactive and active student in her batch. She has successfully completed her 6 months MNT course from Cognized Nutrition last year only. So this year only. So further ado, without delay, I would like to invite Nikita Das to share your screen and start today's topic. That is International No Diet Day. Let's see. Let's start.
Last year, I spoke about this topic for a newspaper or I think a TV channel. So it is a very interesting topic. What is International No Diet Day? Okay, Nikita, over to you.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving me this opportunity. I will present my PPT.
Nikita, just make it full screen. I will take a screenshot. Go to the next slide. This slide only. Nikita, now you can move ahead.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, Fatma, Karmita, everyone. Today's topic, today we gonna discuss about International No Diet Day, which naturally celebrate on 6th May. And myself, Nikita Das, and I'm a practicing dietitian. I'm just completing my 6 month MNT course, and I'm also very grateful for Cognized Nutrition for being a part of Cognized family. Let's start the discussion. First, introduction. What is no international? What is no diet day? We are dietitians, so why we talk about no diet? We talk about the stereotype diet, which is known as dieting, which is very dangerous. We do not promote the stereotype dieting concept. Why it's starting? Because maybe even in 1922 start losing weight and the person become very anorexic. And when he recovered from anorexia, determined to decide and celebrate the body shape and body acceptance. So it's called no International No Diet Day. In our next slide, we are going to discuss about objectives of International No Diet Day. First, celebrate body diversity. Everybody is different. There is so many body types like pear-shaped body types, apple-shaped body types, hourglass body types, and every body has its own beautifulness. So we have to accept our body as it is. Then promote healthy lifestyle over restrictive diet. That means we have not always restrict our favorite foods. We have to be a healthy lifestyle. Right time sleeping, right food eating all over food groups, everything. Raise awareness of eating disorder. Nowadays, eating disorder is very common in adolescents group. So we have to aware them what is eating disorder. Some people want to lose weight and they cannot eat so many foods. And some people eat so many foods and after that reveal and start vomiting. These all are known as bulimia nervosa and anorexia nervosa. There are some options are very other are binge eating also. Let's next point is challenge fat phobia and weight discrimination. Let's talk about fat phobia. Many youngsters nowadays does not want to eat fat at all, but they eat junk food. Okay, but they does not want to eat fat at all. They think fat foods means oil means it's not always bad. So we have to educate them what is good fat and what is bad fat. Why we have to choose fat and how we have to choose fat. एंड द वेट डिस्क्रिमिनेशन बहुत जगह में ये सुना जाता है, हम लोग बहुत बचपन में ये सुना भी होगा कहीं कहीं में कि किसी का वेट बहुत कम होता है तो स्किनी पर्सन होता है तो उसको बोला जाता है बाहर मत निकल, हवा देंगे तो उड़ जाएगी, आपका उठ जाएगा, and that against the overweight person. कोई फैमिली का खाना भी खा लेता है क्या? That's like food. We have to break the myth about dieting and weight loss. We have about know know the break the myth, and you have to know the logic behind weight loss and dieting. We have to promote healthy relationship with food. If you deny any food, we have to know why we deny this food. Denial is not the main option. We have to choose the food. We have to take the food, and later we discuss how we doing that. Then check the efficacy and safety rate of commercial diet. There is in social media life, there is so many commercial diet which claims that they helps to lose weight in 2 days or 3 days or in 1 week. So safety and efficacy rate is very much important to checking for these commercial diets. Next, fighting against bad diets. In our next slide, we're going to discuss about fat diet and how we recover from these fat diet effects. Here it is, the fat diet. Fat means it's a style, it's a craziness. Many people known as it crash diet, and it claims weight loss and promises that fast weight loss in a shorter period. But it did not give any benefit that describe the picture. First, a person starts gaining weight and she or he feels guilty. Then he or she starts fat diet without any medical supervision, and which promote that promises quick result. Then it replaces the normal meal, total food groups, or some food groups with only one food, with only one food that lead to no weight loss, no fat loss. We want weight loss, so we need to lose our tax fats in our body, not reduce water muscle mass. When we reduce water and muscle mass, it looks like skinny, very dull person. Muscle loss lead to sarcopenia, water loss lead to dehydration and many other complications. Due to lack of protein, food cravings are increasing. The person cannot maintain that. As a result, they give up and start eating so much food and and develop फिर से guilty feel करना start कर देता है. उसके बाद fat diet and the circle is vicious and very much promoted by celebrities on social media. That's why it's crazy right now. The danger of fat diets, rapid weight loss, lack of food groups, there is no physical activity, unrealistic short-term result, maintaining not able to maintain long-term. There is no scientific evidence at all. So, what is long-term harm? First, nutrition deficiency. It is very bad. Severe nutrition deficiency may lead to hospitalization. Metabolic slowdown that lead to very other complications, metabolic syndrome, increased risk of eating disorder. Just like I said previously, some people do not eat several groups of foods, and some people eat so many foods, and that leads to anorexia nervosa or bulimia nervosa. Social and media pressure to attain ideal body. We have to remember there is no ideal body. Everybody is unique, every person is unique. So idealization of a body is not just a thing. It's not we do not support that. And the most important thing, so chronic dieting, disorder eating, and low self-esteem. The person cannot go any social activity because of they have to eat some foods. They do not attain social performances. Social discrimination also happens due to this fat diet. Next slide, the steps to stop fat diet. We have to सेल्फ कंपेशन, हम लोगों को खुद को encourage करना पड़ता है कि जैसा भी है हम ठीक है, हम लोगों को एक्सेप्ट करना पड़ता है हम लोगों का प्रॉब्लम, हम लोगों का फ्लॉज. The flaws acceptance is very much important in nowadays. Everyone has flaws, everyone has different bodies, so self-compassion is very much important. Then media literacy. Media literacy, we have to digitally, that's why social media is now very strong. We have to digitally idealize that there is no ideal body size, there is no ideal diet for any person. Everyone, every person is different, every person's need is different. So we have to literate by media. You can choose the media. You can choose the social media also. Language matter. From basic स्कूल ग्रुप से हम लोगों को सिखाना पड़ेगा बच्चे लोगों को कि वो क्रिटिसाइज ना करे किसी के बॉडी के ऊपर, कोई पतला है कोई मोटा है, इस बारे में कोई हार्टफुल बातें नहीं करे, सेल्फ हर्ट नहीं करे, पर्सन को हर्ट नहीं करे. एंड what whenever restriction is needed, just take a help of medical professional. If they need to stop any food group or restrict any food group, they will do that. And the most important thing, do not label certain foods as good or bad. Fat is not a good. I just choose fat for an example. Fat is not a good. Which type of fat we need to choose? How much amount of fat we need to choose? That depends on our consumption, our physical activity, and depends person to person. So, which food is good for you, that's not suitable for me. So, no foods are good, no foods are bad. Every food has its own benefits, depends on person to person. We decide what food should be healthy and what should not taken. That's why you can stop fat diet concept in our mind. And the role of health professional, हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं? Avoid promoting restrictive diet without medical need and use non-judgmental and weight neutral languages. इसको डराना नहीं है, always motivate करना है. Screening for eating behaviors and eating disorder behaviors, you have to screen for that and stop restricting favorite food unnecessarily. So we have to promote the healthy lifestyles like yoga, meditation, morning walk, exercise for person to person, which make positive thinking. Yoga, meditation, morning walk, exercise, it boosts the good hormones that make us positive thinking, that make us happy. So that positive thinking happen, we feel good, and regular exercise when we start doing, we eat better. We choose better foods, healthy foods over junk food. It's just a cycle which maintained by healthy lifestyle. Final message. Let's shift focus to well-being. We nowadays, not BMI only decided what is obesity and all. We also check muscle power. We also check hand grip power to decide how well are that person. Weight is gaining from muscle weight and body water weight. Not only fat accumulation leads to weight building. So we take our overall health well-being. Practice including all groups with variety and moderation without counting calories. If you are healthy, you walking normally, your health pattern is normal. So choose food from all groups. Then look at health overall, such as check your energy level. You are not feeling lethargic, you are energetic overall day. Your sleep cycle and quality is very good. You timely go to bed and timely and wake up timely. That is very good things. Relation with food. You just take foods and खाने के लिए खाना होता है ऐसे नहीं, आप लोग एंजॉय करके खा रहे हो, तो इट्स बिल्ड द पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग. एंड क्रॉनिक डिजीज, तो अगर क्रॉनिक डिजीज होगा तो प्लीज go to your health team, visit your dietitian, visit your doctor. They suggest what to do and what not to do. The end goal, there is no end goal. Healthy lifestyle, healthy food, we have to take for full life. कुछ दिनों के लिए खाया उसके बाद बंद कर दिया, it's not the correct thing. We have to celebrate all body types, all bodies, all year around. आज बात हुआ, इसीलिए हम लोग बॉडी टाइप को 2 दिन मेंटेन करेंगे और सेलिब्रेट करेंगे, लेकिन we have to celebrate this for year and years. We have to courage that we are have flaws and we have to enjoy that. Last message, which is my message: no exclusion of any foods you enjoy, but learning to enjoy them mindfully. I want to give my example in this situation. That is, I have to restrict sugar and sugary fruits or any kind of sugary foods for my some health condition. So whenever I crave for ice cream, I just take small bowl and scoop. Do not scoop a large amount of ice cream. I just take a small 1 spoon of full of ice cream in a bowl. That bowl size is too much small. That was if you that ice cream full of bowl. I had a full of bowl of ice cream and take small bite and eat it mindfully. That time I don't know recognize myself and time मैंने अपने आप को बोलना ही बंद कर देता हूँ कि तुम्हें ये खाना नहीं है, ये रेस्ट्रिक्शन है, नहीं, मेरे हाथ में एक बोल फुल ऑफ बोल आइसक्रीम है, वी हैव टू टेक, आई हैव टू एंजॉय दैट. उस टाइम पे कोई मूवी नहीं, कोई गपशप नहीं, जस्ट एंजॉय योर फूड mindfully. When you start enjoying your foods mindfully, you decrease the cravings literally. That is all I am about to say. And we have to celebrate, we have to maintain the body, healthy lifestyle for long life, for whole life. The sources I use is National Eating Disorder Association, Association for Size, Diversity and Health, and Wikipedia. Thank you so much, everyone, for me this opportunity and listening me.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Nikita. Thank you so much for taking this initiative along with Fatma Paramita, that you have today decided to tell us about what is International No Diet Day. Even me as a practicing dietitian, few years back, I do not have this concept. And one of the reporter called me from a radio channel that said, you have to speak on this. So that time I learned about the British feminist. That time I learned about Mary Evans Young, and she is not a dietitian, she is not a nutritionist. She fight like Nikita is fighting among herself. She is having lot of neurological problem, but she is very positive and active lady I have ever seen in our students group, and she always been active. Gargi ma'am is always already have joined. So I would invite Gargi ma'am as well today for the class. PCOD is also a class where the woman struggles about food, that what to eat, what not to eat, depending my body shape, size. And one thing I like what Nikita said, that there is nothing called ideal weight. And even many times people used to say, dietitian নিজেই ভীষণ মোটা, তাহলে আমাদের কি রোগা করবে? It is not about that. We need to know that what is the complications of that dietitians, or what is particularly she is struggling about. So it is not about fat or lean. It is not about what you like. And the last slide emphasize about mindful eating, that whatever you eat, you should enjoy. If you have some restriction, you are taking the ice cream in a very small bowl and you are enjoying it, and you are thinking that you are having a full bowl of ice cream. So it was first celebrated in 1992 in United Kingdom, and this year it is in 6th May. It is being celebrated. So every day, it is not a particular day we will celebrate International No Diet Day. Because why No Diet Day? Because dieting শব্দটার মধ্যে একটা মিক্স আছে। ডায়েটিং করছি, আমি ডায়েটিং করছি। আমাদের এই ডায়েটিং শব্দটা একটা অপভ্রংশ হয়ে গেছে, মানে ঠিক ওয়ার্ডটা ইউজ করতে পারছি না, মানে মানুষ এটাকে অন্যরকম ভাবে ইউজ করছে, তাই তো? বর্ষা, চন্দ্রিমা আমার সাথে যারা আছো একমত হবে। মানে ডায়েটিং মানে না খেয়ে থাকা, জল খেয়ে থাকা, প্রচুর এক্সারসাইজ করছি, সাপ্লিমেন্টস নিচ্ছি, আমি ডায়েটিং এ আছি, একটা রসগোল্লা খাচ্ছি না, মানে as if nutritionally challenged, you are also deficit in this time. Micronutrient deficiency is there. There is no dieting means you have stopped everything. You have stopped taking carb is a very important source of energy, and you are taking very low carb or keto diet, and which may or may not be required for you. So we should in social media today itself, after leaving this class, you should write one line about no diet day. Google thekei lekho, jekhan thekei lekho, all the nutritionists who are present today, at least in your social media page, Facebook, write one line or two line or add some pictures from Google that what is no diet day. So common people will know that what is dieting. Without any delay, I here stop the recording and I will start the recording for today's class, that is medical management or medical nutrition therapy management for PCOS.